Hey everyone. So, I've been playing this game for, well, not that long. Oh, before we get started, let me let me explain that this game is not for young kids. This is a zombie game that can give young people nightmares. I have to tell you that now because of Kappa. So today we will be looking at the best way to take on a horde. First off, when you take on a horde, it's not one fight. If you try to take them out in one go, you're dead. There's no surviving that. There's just no way to do it. The only way you're going to take down a horde is to kill a few, and you got to make sure you got plenty of bombs, and you're in an area where there's plenty of vehicles and supplies. Because this is a very expensive attempt. Like, seriously, you're going to use up a lot of stuff when you do this. You can take him down with just a melee. I've done it. It's an absolute nightmare, but it can be done. And sorry about background noise. It's thundering where I am. So, the other thing to keep in mind is if you start to take damage, get out of there. Make sure you have weapons that have a big punch. You're going to need weapons that can likely one-shot. So, and for this reason, I don't recommend taking on hordes until you hit the Wizard Island camp and get some weapons from that place, because those weapons are absolutely OP. So, I've actually been working at this horde for maybe 30 minutes now. It's not quick. It takes a lot of stuff to do. So you might be thinking, why would you ever want to take down an entire horde if it's just going to cost a lot of time, energy, effort, and supplies? Bounties, that's why. So, if you have played Days Gone, you would know this game is all about what you get from camps. And how do you get what you need to get stuff from camps? Bounties. So you see, taking down a horde can be very, very useful, but it's also not easy in any way. That's not to say it can't be done, but that doesn't make it easy. Now, you will often see screamers with a horde, which will be a female freaker with long hair, long white hair. Take them down first. I tried to take one down, was a little slow. I got surrounded by the horde and was dead in literally 3 seconds. Okay? Kill the swarmers. No, save the swarmers for last. Those are the weakest ones. So, it's best to have a sniper with you. There's a whole strategy to taking down a horde. You want to take a look at the horde. Make sure there are no screamers or breakers. If you see screamers, take them down first. If you see breakers, take them down second. Then just kill them. It would be best to have a bunch of cop cars around, because they always have ammo in them. As you can see, it takes a lot of effort to take down a horde. If you see something explosive that you can use to your advantage, use it. But don't waste it on one or two. Use it when there's a bunch of zombies around it. If I call them zombies, sorry, but even though they call them freakers, they are zombies. And so, like, that barrel there, notice how I haven't shot it? That's because there's only been 1 or 2 zombies near it at a time. That's a way you can save ammo, but you'll very rarely be in a position where you can really use it. Use bombs and Molotovs, other firebombs as well, to your advantage. Burn them. Blow them up. Use anything you have that can kill a freaker. You can see how many I've killed. I've been at this for a while. And this horde has taken me down a couple of times. So, I actually really love Days Gone. So, my big problem... I've sort of explained all the stuff about a horde, so now I'm just sort of getting into, like, how I feel about zombie games while I finish off this horde for the rest of the video, which won't be much. So, I've always loved zombie games, but my problem was always they were too easy. Days Gone is different. These hordes add an extra challenge. And then there's the breakers, the screamers, the criers. There's a bunch of deadly freakers. It's not as easy as you would expect a zombie game to be. And that's kind of what I love about it. I mean, I played Dead Trigger, Call of Duty Zombies. I've played a lot of zombie games, but they're always just too easy. Not Days Gone. Days Gone adds in a survival element. And with that, the video is over, everyone. Would you guys like to see more Days Gone on my channel? Leave a comment. I've gotten pretty good at the game, actually. So, Days Gone isn't an easy game, but it's also not hard to get the hang of.